Tribe friends and family, I'm here for another Pisces reading today. You could have Pisces anywhere in your chart. Just a reminder that this is not a personal reading, it's general and timeless. But if you would like a one-on-one personal reading, a one-on-one personal session, or an Akashic record session to dive into your soul purpose and past life energies, feel free to check out the box below. It has my email and it has my booking link. We do have a donation-based Soul Tribe ceremony on July 22nd in the state of Connecticut. And we have a sacred medicine ceremony on July 29th. So check out the information in the box below. It has everything it is that you will need. Also, just feel free to email me with any questions. Thank you for all of your love. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for being here, Pisces and Cross Watchers, Soul Tribe. You could be seeing 444. A card just came out, well, a business card. Remember who you are. So remember who you are, Pisces. If my energy resonates with you, feel free to subscribe and click on the notification bell so you can know when the next reading does come out. We have 3 cards that came out. You have Chariot of Ascension, okay? 111 as I say that. You could be seeing 111. Rising Sun, Serpent of Fire, and the Queen of Heaven. Follow me on Instagram as well. It's the same name as this YouTube, 144 Blue Rose Temple. I just posted about the Queen of Heaven today, so feel free to go follow me. Pisces. Right now, you are rising into higher. And the song that was actually coming on before we came on the camera was Hey now, this is what dreams are made of. So this is like Hilary Duff. Okay, for those of you who know who Hilary Duff is, which she's very like MIA, I think, I don't know. But I've got somewhere I belong. I've got somebody to love. This is what dreams are made of. Pisces, you are about to enter into a time of your life where it almost feels like high. You know? And by high, it's like a higher vibration. I do feel like you're going to be meeting new people, Pisces. I feel like for the first time in your life, or for the first time in a while, you're going to feel like you belong. I belong with these people. I feel seen. I feel loved. So this could have to do with Soul Tribe. I'm also just getting, though, for some of you, you could be going through soul retrieval. We do have Serpent of Fire. So this is a lot of the Kundalini energy. You could resonate as like a Tantrika as well. You have Rising Sun, Divine Solar Child, Reborn. And you have Queen of Heaven. So Pisces, you're going through a rebirth right now. It's 8:44 in here as well. With your rebirth, right? It feels like, and as far as the high, I really do feel like you're rising. You're coming out of a dark night of the soul. And it feels like you are going to be coming at a time in your life where it's like you're reconnecting with your inner joy, reconnecting with yourself, your higher self. I'm going to grab another card. All right, but you do have the Queen of Heaven and Rising, but I am also getting Crown Chakra. For some of you, I feel like you're going through like some sort of crown chakra opening. I'm also hearing the 8th chakra, which is about, say, 3 feet, right? If we're thinking like tangible, 3 feet above your head. Some of you could also be opening the 8th chakra. Some of you are going through very high vibrations as well at this time. High vibrational healing and a lot of downloads at this time. So also ground, get your feet in the dirt. For some of you, you could be, for some of you, you are, trust the seasons, cycles of life, which again, everything is cycles, right? Everything is cycles, you know, so you're entering this cycle, there will be other cycles. But some of you have been called to be alone, and that's because you're going through very high vibrational upgrades. You're going through a lot of cellular and deep soul healing. For some of you, I'm hearing soul retrieval as well, though. Why do we have the Queen of Heaven, Serpent of Fire, and Rising Sun? I keep looking because there's like a dog that was like Like a stray dog. There it goes. Yes, baby. Yes, you better go, Pisces. May heaven and earth meet in a beautiful union, Pisces. Because you have the rapture. Now, there are many meanings of the rapture. Many different meanings. You know, when you look at the Bible, they talk about the rapture. You're going through a paradigm shift, okay? And for some of you, it's like, yes, you've been going through this death and rebirth, but you are really approaching like that breakthrough. And that's what's coming through, is that you're going to see a breakthrough, but you're going to see it. It's going to be very hard to ignore. It's going to be very hard to miss. All right, Pisces, it's like that breakthrough is coming and you really are going to see it, feel it. And I think that that's why all this energy is here. It's like, it's not just going to be like, okay, like I'm in that energy. No, you're going to physically, tangibly see it. Heaven is going to meet earth, whatever that means to you. There's definitely some sort of like physical union here. For some of you, this has to do with purpose and mission. For others of you, it could be a person. You have sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, pleasure. Okay. You do have Serpent of Fire here as well, so it's a lot of Kundalini energy. If you feel a lot of sensual energy, I mean, that is life force, you know. There definitely could be some sort of physical union here as well. For some of you, you're having a sensual awakening. Like, you may feel way more sensual energy than you're like used to. Again, it's Kundalini energy, but it's like us humans, we're so programmed that it's just that, but like it is life force energy. And, but for some of you, like if you're feeling extra sensual, because that's really what's coming through, I do feel like it's the Kundalini energy. You're having a crown chakra opening as well. For some of you, it's the 8th chakra that's above the crown. And yeah. I'm also hearing like sexual alchemy. Some of you are studying it. Some of you will be studying sexual alchemy. 33 seconds. All right, Divine Mother and Father, Queen of Heaven, Rising Sun, the Serpent of Fire, and the Rapture. What do we have for the Pisces today? For their highest good and for the highest good of all. Yeah. Yeah. The Lovers. Okay, for some of you, there could be some sort of physical union. You have 7 of Pentacles, Justice, and the Lovers. Okay, we're going to clarify each one. There's definitely things coming to a balance. I do feel like it's coming to a balance in your outer world, though. Again, I feel like I'm reading for the Pisces that you've been doing the work. Maybe you haven't like seen a breakthrough yet. Maybe you feel it inside of you. And again, I've always said on here on this channel and in general, that rapture, that paradigm shift, that's inside of you. That's when you make that judgment, when you decide that. And it will reflect without of you. But I do feel like for some of you, you've been doing a lot of the inner work and you're going to start seeing this as well. And I get the message, it's going to be hard to ignore, whether that's you or whether that's people that are around you. It's going to be very hard to ignore this paradigm shift. And that's like a big message that's very loud. It's going to be hard to ignore. You're going to see it. And it's going to be hard to not see. Why the 7 of Pentacles? 8 of Cups. Why the Justice card? Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. Why the Lovers? Yeah. Ace of Wands. This is a lot of sensual energy, okay? So for some of you, just be mindful of that too, because when you do have a lot of sensual energy, it can attract a lot of the people who are looking for that healing. Not everyone that goes to church. Like, you know, when we talk about the church, right? You're the temple. You are the temple. Some people are going there to worship. Some people are going there because they're broken, they're sick, you know. So be mindful about your sensual energy at this time. Moth to a flame kind of energy. For some of you, though, there is some sort of union coming in. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. This happens as you walk away from what doesn't serve you. For some of you, I get starting over with the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. This is really a card of like starting over, looking at your foundation, a new foundation for some of you. Justice, balance. There's definitely a breakthrough over here. Also, be mindful that the North Node and South Node of the collective is changing to Aries and to Libra. So this is in July. I mean, we're in July. It's not too far, okay? So like if it feels intense, I mean, we're coming out of a South Node in Scorpio and North Node in Taurus, okay? So check out your astrology chart. Feel free to also, if you need help with that, you can email me. Check out your astrology chart to see where those are in your chart. So that could have to do also with the North and South Node shifting, 144. This comes in, okay? There's someone who wants to make an offer here. It doesn't have to be love, but there's definitely a sensual energy. Why the Lovers? What is the Lovers with the Ace of Wands? What is the Lovers with the Ace of Wands? Here goes your energy, Pisces, Queen of Cups. I do feel like you're attracting, again, a lot at this time, so that's why you need to be mindful. Let's see what this is. This is a lot of cards here. You have the Moon card. Why the Seven of Cups for Pisces? Why the Moon card for Pisces? Pisces, you're going to have a lot of different options. And what's the Queen of Pentacles? You're going to have a lot of different options, Pisces. For some of you, and this came up in the last reading, you need to be avoiding Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn at this time. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You have good things going on for you, but there's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy that like you should avoid at this time. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles. What's the Queen of Pentacles to the Pisces? Yeah, there's deep healing over here. You have the Hierophant energy, and this came out in the other reading where it's like someone who has Taurus placements. Check out, like, if someone who has Taurus placements, Pisces, specifically Taurus, but could also be Virgo, Capricorn. There's deep healing going on with that connection. I feel like there is a need to, like, set boundaries with that person or that connection. They have either heavy Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo placements, but specifically heavy on the Taurus. There's deep healing going on between you both, but there is a need to like set boundaries with that because you have great things going on. Why the Moon card with the Three of Wands? Why the Moon card with the Three of Wands? Why the Page of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords? King of Wands. What's the Moon card? Temperance. There's also someone over here. Yeah. You have the Devil over here. King of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Three of Wands, the Moon card, Temperance. There's someone that's being a little bit sneaky from a distance. 13 as I say that. King of Wands energy. Who is this King of Wands to Pisces? Still Virgo energy. You have the Hermit card. You have the Two of Pentacles. Why the Two of Pentacles with the Hermit card? There's some sort of judgment. There's some sort of newness in this connection. I feel like this is someone maybe you secluded yourself from or secluded themselves from you. Two of Pentacles. There's some sort of balance coming in over here. Why the Judgment with the Two of Wands? Six of Cups. There's balance, but there seems to be some sort of reunion as well. You have the Six of Cups over here. Why the Six of Cups here for Pisces and this person? Why the Six of Cups for Pisces and this person? Pisces, be mindful. I feel like there's things happening at a distance at this time. There's things balancing out from a distance. Nine of Swords with the Death card. Or someone's really in their head about you. 144 as I say that, like really in their head about you. Why the Nine of Swords with the Death card? What is this for Pisces? You are doing great, Pisces. You're doing great. Someone's really in their head about you. Ooh, a crab. It's another white crab. Cancer season. Crabs are also it's a good omen. Forgot exactly what it is, but I know it's good because I had read it. 6 of Wands. Things are balancing from a distance. Be mindful of things happening from a distance. I get it's more than one person, Pisces. You're doing good though. 10 of Pentacles. 6 of Wands. I think part of it is just like, again, I was getting the message, it's going to be hard not to see. And I get even for other people, like maybe even people from your past, 4/4 as I say that, people from your past are watching you. It's really hard not to notice that Pisces is rising. It's really hard not to notice, Pisces, that even despite walking away from people, despite having to rebuild foundations, despite whatever, you're doing good. Doesn't mean that things are perfect, but you're thriving, you're rising, you're shining. And I think that for some people at a distance, like they really thought that you wouldn't do it. They really thought you couldn't do it without them. They really thought it was like, Pisces is this, and this person. Okay, well, Pisces is rising. Pisces is actually doing great here. These people underestimated you, Pisces. They underestimated you. They felt like if they took away from you that somehow this, or this. Oh, those are like huge. I've never seen crabs that big before. And there's 2 crabs, so they're lovers. Light and dark. One is red and black, one is white. Yeah, duality. I feel like Pisces, maybe some people in your past, they really attached to the negative qualities about you and they kind of overlooked the light about you, the good qualities. And so you're still thriving. You're doing well. Again, you're doing whatever you're doing, whatever light that is. And I do feel like people like have to watch that. Or, you know what's interesting is on the way to this beach, I passed by a mural. Everything's in Spanish, but that one mural said, you can... What did it say? God qualifies the person, 4/4. Because it said something along like, you don't need a college degree to do this, and this. You can this. And it also said, the mission continues. And I was going to take a picture, but like in Puerto Rico, when you're driving on like one little road and there's like a cliff, like I'm not stopping. But it said that. And what I'm getting, Pisces, is like God qualifies you. These people, they really look at surface level, or they really thought that this, and this, 3 on my clock. God qualifies you. And so you don't have to prove yourself to anyone. People can think what they want, but God is who qualifies you to do what you're doing. 33 seconds as I look at the clock again. To shine your light. It's like people speak whatever they want to speak upon your life. Well, Pisces is this. Pisces did this. Pisces past is this. Oh, really? Because God is who qualifies Pisces. God is who places Pisces in these rooms. God is who brings the abundance to Pisces. It's God. And again, not to say that like no one is perfect or anything, but you are truly like unfuckwithable, Pisces. You are unfuckwithable because God qualifies you. God anoints you. God is the one who called you. Not Sam, not Sally, not that person. Like God called you to live the life that you live, to speak in the voice that you speak, to do what it is that you do. So anyone can look at whatever they want to look at here in these earthly realms, but God qualifies you. What's the advice for Pisces? What's the advice for Pisces? Something's coming in. What's the advice for Pisces? Why? What's the advice? Yes. King on the way, on the way, on the way. You have Seven of Wands, so there's some sort of protection. Pisces, King of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, the Empress. Okay, that is your energy, Pisces, King of Cups. I want to say be open to your evolution. You know, again, we did have trust the cycles on the bottom of one of those decks. The Fool card over here. Be open to infinitely learning yourself. Be open to the infinite journey, the cycles, the deaths, the rebirths. There's an Empress over here. So for those of you who are waiting on some sort of Empress energy, I think it is coming in, if it is without a view. However, everything is within you. And so I do feel like you're coming into this fruitful and abundant time. Again, the rapture. Okay, the rapture. It's a little bit similar to the energy of Houdini as well, where it's like you could be in one situation, like you get out really quick, and then, you know, right when people wanted to point the finger and judge your situation, I'm already out, you know. And I was just seeing, like, I don't know if you play basketball. I used to play basketball, and so like when you're just switching up, you know. All right, that's what I have for you, Pisces. Things do look good here. I'm gonna be grabbing some cards of advice. I actually have a combo ceremony in the next hour, and so maybe I can eat some crab after, because I am hungry right now. There's a crab right there too. It's literally this huge white crab. I've never seen a crab that big. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Have protection and boundaries. Not everyone's gonna see, not everyone's gonna hear what God has planned for you, how God leads you. Inner call. Soul led. The mystic, living courageously. Okay, and it's the energy of the Fool card, which if you're in the Sacred Tarot class, we start off with the Fool card. Where everyone's like, oh my God, they're jumping off a cliff. What are they doing? They're this, they're that. Like, what I'm seeing, Pisces, like people pointing fingers at you. And like God makes them put the finger down. That's what I'm seeing. It's like when people point fingers at you, it's like God is like, put that finger down. Very gentle, not like rah, 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 but like, put that finger down. Wait just a moment. Wait just one moment. Give me like 1 second. And then you put the finger down. Inner call and soul led. You don't have to explain how it is that God leads you. People don't have to understand it. God qualified you, not man. And God is leading you. So like, trust how God leads you. Trust your path. I'm gonna grab trust your path, because I do feel like because the Five of Wands just came out too. Again, there's a need for you to have protection. You do on the bottom of the deck have protection, boundaries, clear communication. Five of Wands, trust your path. You have beautiful energy here, Pisces. Divine Mother and Father, what do we have for the Pisces today? As advice, telepathy, transmission, perception, communication. I do feel like a lot of you are getting those upgrades. You could have a telepathic connection with someone. What are cards of advice before we end the reading today? And again, if you would like an Akashic record session, we dive into some past life and soul healing. A one-on-one personal session, a one-on-one personal reading, or anything else, check out the box below. Has my email, has my website. I'll be taking appointments next week. Shamanic journey, purpose, attunement, vision quest. What else? And again, for some of you, so like you could be on the medicine or shamanic path. For others of you, I feel like this has just a lot to do with purpose. Go check out where your North Node is. Healing the heart, the power of self-love. Okay? Loss, lack, fear, victimization. You're coming out of fear, victimization, loss, and lack. The reason why some of these things have happened, the reason why you've been secluded, the reason why perhaps things have happened, you know, as a part of your death and rebirth, is really teaching you to love yourself. It's really teaching things come from inside of you, Pisces. Again, inner call. You know, this comes from inside of you. You also might be healing the heart chakra. It's a lot of the upper chakras. And then for some of you, I do get 8th chakra. But that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that this resonates with you. If you would like to join us for a donation-based Soul Tribe gathering on July 22nd or a sacred medicine ceremony on July 29th, feel free to check out the box below or email me. It's in the state of Connecticut. I love you, and I hope you have a great day.